Hello, I'm Candice and I'm here to show you today what clicker training is. This is Chase, who will be my partner in crime. Now, clicker training is a type of method that we use to train dogs using operant conditioning, which is a form of learning where an animal, human, bird, dog, cat, whatever, learns to associate a reward, such as food, like this little sausage here, with a noise from this click. That's why it's called clicker. Now, Chase has already been clicker trained for many years now, so he understands what the click means, but for understanding's sake, I'll demonstrate how you would start to teach an animal what clicker training is. So, Chase sees there's food, and I click, and I give it to him. I click again, and I give him the food. Click again, give him some more food. Really easy for Chase. All he has to do is look at me and go, give me more. Eventually, he'll realize every time he hears the click, he's going to get a reward. So what that does is give you the power to stop him in his tracks. So for instance, if I wanted Chase to do something on command, he gave me a beg there, I'll click and treat. So he's offering me a behavior here. But in order to become something that he gives it to me every time, I have to catch that behavior and act. So I'll wait, he did it again, I clicked and I treated. Eventually, let's see if he'll do it again. I'm not going to ask him to do it, he's going to sort of give me the behavior. No, that wasn't quite it. Wasn't exactly what I wanted. Let's see if he'll do it. He wants to know why he's not getting a treat. Well, I'm waiting for him to give me a behavior. So if you're training, that was a bit better, so I clicked and treated him. If you're training an animal that isn't your regular dog or cat, let's say it's a monkey or a chimpanzee, training is going to be slightly different to what I would with a domestic dog. You'd have a lot more safety features. So Chase would be behind, let's say, a very secure gate or, cage or whatever you want to call it. And I wouldn't be feeding him by hand, that's for sure. Now, I just clicked him for napping. So that's a bad training thing. So when you click, you have to know what you're clicking for. So now all I'm clicking for is for Chase to go like that. But if I want him to do something more complex, like maybe I wanted to stay in that position for a bit longer, I would have to wait for him to offer me that behavior and wait for like 2 or 3 seconds before I click, so he knows he has to stay in that position for a couple seconds longer. So let's see if Chase will offer me that behavior and stay in it for a couple seconds. So as I was saying, with wild animals, there's going to be a lot of differences. I was saying I wouldn't feed a wild animal by hand. There would be something else to make sure that it's safe to reward that animal. So it could be a squirt bottle, it could be something that has the food attached that you give it to them a bit further away. But yeah, that's clicker training. It's the sound of the click rewarded with a treat. And you can get animals to do just about anything. Obviously, with your domestic animals, it's gonna be fun stuff. So Chase knows how to down. Good boy. He knows how to spin. Chase, go around. Very good. So, but for your wild animals, you're gonna want to do things that aren't just party tricks. You're going to want them to do things that are more, more helpful to you as a keeper. So you would teach the animal to maybe present its body. So we would ask Chase to lie down, and he would roll over. Go on. So Chase doesn't know that quite yet, so I'd have to train him to do that. But yeah, you would want it to present its bum, its arm, maybe open its mouth for you so you could see inside, maybe allow you to put a syringe on it so it learns how to take a needle, or maybe it's to get to see if the animal, how it's moving, so you teach it to sort of move in a certain direction on command. There's many different things that clicker training can be used, not just in a sort of a domestic sense. So I'll show you a few other types of training methods using the clicker that can be of assistance in sort of day-to-day keeper life. So thank you, Chase, for being such a good student of clicker training.